don't know. Right now, it's 11:35 p.m. for me. I just wanted to go live today, and I took a long nap this afternoon. And I said, you know what? I'd already decided I was going to go live today, so here we are. It might be too late for some people, but hopefully, you guys, when you wake up in the morning, you get to see this. But I literally just want to. Um, I've been feeling a little bit down lately. Hi, Coop. Hi, Jenny. I've been feeling a little bit down lately, and I just wanted to just talk, even if it's talking to myself. Hi, Christiana Adejimi, Jones Kids. Hi. So, I've been going through a lot lately. If you notice, my posts have not been really that consistent for those of you who follow me. Um, Thank you, cool. Thank you. I got them from Kenya. They are the Maasai traditional earrings. Ulrich Fidel from Benin Republic. Hey, so come on. Yeah. Hi, Ian. Hi, Ian. I don't come on live here often, but I think there are a couple of things we can do. Thank you, Jones. Thank you so much. Um, yeah, thank you. So, as I was saying, I've been going through a lot lately, guys. Like, I hope I don't get emotional on this live stream, but if you notice, my videos have not been really that consistent, but I'm doing my best to make sure that I keep you guys updated with stuff that is going on. But there's been so much going on. Like, the past 3-4 months has not really been the best. Will Gio, I've missed you. Oh, I'm doing great. Jones, yeah. um, yeah. Thank you, Jones. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I've been going through a couple of issues this past few months, and the biggest one is that I lost my Facebook page of over 500,000 followers. It was um it was hijacked by a hacker. Let's not even get into the whole how he got it to hack it thing. It's not like I had all my two-factor authentication on. He just kind of like socially engineered into hacking his way to my page. He took away my page. Does Africa have electricity? What is an electricity, David? I've never seen that before in my life. Um, so, hi, mestizos. Is that Jamelia? What's that name? Hi. Okay, so yeah, the hacker took my page, and for over a month now, I've been trying to get it back. I've just been worried about my followers on there because people who follow me on my Facebook are different from people who follow me here, people who follow me on my other social platforms, like on my TikTok, on my Instagram. They are so different people, and I don't know how to reach them. I've been trying not to create another page for now till maybe Facebook helps recover that one. Guys, it's been a long journey. I even had to go all the way to the courthouse to get like an affidavit, like letter of attestation, get it signed by a notary public just to get my page back. But I still haven't gotten my page back, so it's been really crazy. Hi, Teju Molua. Oh, thank you. Hi, Alastor. Well, all is well so far, so good. Hi, Freeman, Warren. Hi, how are you? Thank you, Alastor. Isn't being verified supposed to make accounts super reinforced? So the thing is, on Facebook, I wasn't verified because all of my other verifications were given to me, but Facebook refused to give me the regular verification after I applied. They wanted me to pay. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not going to pay for verification. For us African creators, we don't make money on these social media apps, to be honest. So why would I be paying? To me, it was like bad investment. Every other verification came to me naturally. Why do I have to pay? But now I see why I should have paid. Because if I had paid for the Facebook verification, at least just that, that would be the only expense I would have had. By now it would have been, I don't think I would have had this issue, but I guess. Um, um, Hi Siri. I will be fine, Ian. Thank you. Hi Gracie. The infamous. God, I beg. Thank you, Gracie. Thank you so much. Valuri Siri, you really make the funniest videos. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. So yeah, I've just been dealing with it internally, but I was like, you know what? Let me just find a day and just come and talk to you guys. Say hi. My posting is not consistent now, but I'm going to try my best. I'm still working on getting the page back. Ngozi, hi, Kekwanu. Caterpillar, please make more videos. Of course, I'm trying. Let me be honest with you, mentally and emotionally, I've really not been myself for since March. I've been holding on, I've been pushing, I've been trying, but it's not really been funny. And also, I noticed that on here, not anything against YouTube, but the algorithm has been a bit different lately because my videos have really not been. Thank you, Duty. My videos have really not been pushed to my followers on here. I get some followers who come and they're like, "Oh my God, I've not seen your videos in a while. What happened?" And I don't know what's been going on with YouTube lately. So most people are not really seeing. I post stuff like literally almost every other day, but people don't get it. There was even a time I was posting like every two days. Nobody was getting it, so I had to reduce the amount of time I post in a week just to see if it will reach more people. Elena, thank you. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Andre King. Rest substance, definitely. I'm going to try and get some rest. I'm trying my best, right? I'm trying my best. Hi, AfriCraft. Thank you so much. AK Shire. Hi, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. Freeman, how are you doing? I have a friend that his name is Freeman. Well, technically, it's not his name, but we now call him Freeman because that's the name he identified with when we were in school. Hi, Rauda Nakawuya. So, which of my posts got you to my page? Like, which of my posts did you see the first time that it got you interested and brought you to my page? And what videos would you like to see more of from me? My sarcastic videos, my educational, like serious, sassy when I'm upset videos. Which of my videos brought you to my page if you've seen my content before, of course, and you're here? And what do you want to see more of? Hi, Yomo. EXO Army. Hi. Like sarcastic ones. Ladi Fatsu. So the thing is, I post a lot of sarcastic videos, but it doesn't fly on here. I noticed that those videos don't do as well as others. Or how Americans think Africa is. Okay. Even with the notification activated, we don't get notified when videos are released. YouTube sometimes, or Rich. I don't know what's going on. And I've gotten this same complaint from multiple people saying they've not been getting notifications of my videos. They don't even know when I post. Sometimes they're like, have you been posting? Where did you go? And I'm like, I've been here. Hi, Ismail. Thank you, Yomo. Oh, Gracie, okay. The sarcastic one. So the sarcastic ones is winning. Oh, whiskey. Not coming to Africa. The sarcastic ones. Okay, so now you see the sarcastic one is winning. But you know what's funny? I've been posting those sarcastic videos back to back and they don't fly. Sometimes I post them, nobody views them. It doesn't go far. And another thing that has been going on lately is that because my videos have not been pushed to people, people are unfollowing. I don't know if people are unsubscribing or if it's the app that is just the algorithm that is just kicking them out of my page, or if they are bots. I don't even know. I can't tell. Oh, Rauda, thank you. Um, okay, I see a Q&A thing I could do here. Let's see. Thank you, Eunice. Joey. Not only you, a lot of people been complaining about the same thing too. Okay. At some point I was like, sometimes we have to search for you. Oh my God. Oh, it's not just me. Oh, thank God, Elena. I look like Felix. The everyday things, school, work, the ones that show how life is very see. Oh yeah, okay, rare substance. You mean like the day in the life of an African? I get that. Okay. Thank you, Joey. Nady Cavallo, you want me to do a podcast? You've not gotten notification. XOR me, it's fine. I don't know what's been, like I said, I don't know what's been going on with YouTube. A few times and refollow. Whiskey, you were unfollowed automatically. You see, I contacted YouTube. I told them that people are unfollowing. I'm not talking about like, oh wait, let me remove this. I'm not talking about like in small numbers. I'm seeing on subscribers like in a day I could get like 200 to 300 people unsubscribe. I'm like, do they hate me that much that they have to unsubscribe 300 people in a day? I'm like, I don't trust this. I contacted YouTube. YouTube was like, oh, it's the content. It has nothing to do with them. I'm like, are you guys sure? Now see Whiskey saying that he had to find me and resubscribe, meaning that they are doing something without them knowing. You haven't seen me in a while. Motorcycles, of course. Hi, Wolfie. Will Gio, you had to resort to using Instagram. Can you imagine? I've had to look for you a few times. That's so crazy. Lisa, listen, guys, I'm not even joking. We hit 1 million in December, right? And I was excited and I was celebrating it. And a few months later, I think around March, April, I started noticing a change on my YouTube. I hit over 1,056,000. And as I'm talking to you right now, I've lost over 10,000 subscribers between April, no, actually June and now. 10,000. At some point, I was like, what's going on? Because it was the unsubscribing wasn't normal. I mean, I have people who unsubscribe. Normally, when somebody doesn't care stuff anymore, they unsubscribe or they are not getting the value of what they wanted, they unsubscribe, which is normal. I get that on Instagram, I get that on TikTok, I get them on Facebook, but not as much as YouTube was going. I reached out to YouTube and I was like, what's going on? They did a search on the back end and they were like, oh, people are just unfollowing. I'm like, but this doesn't look normal. 10,000 in like less than 2 months. They were like, oh, you need to post more, you need to do this. I'm like, I post every day. My followers don't see my stuff. Sometimes they come and tell me they've not been seeing my videos. They don't even know that I'm been posting. They're like, oh, the algorithm for shorts now is different. You should try and keep posting more, post more long form. I was like, okay, if that's what's good to get them back. 10,000 is not normal. I mean, I lose followers all the time on other platforms. 1,000 maximum, 2,000, okay. In like 3 months, 1 month. But 10,000 in the space of 2 months, that was, it's happened to a few channels. Okay. At least knowing that it's not just me now, it's kind of like, hi Hassan. Seeing your views drop is just so annoying and sad. I know, right? For me, it's not even about just the numbers, right? Because I did not start creating content because of the numbers. And that's one thing I've been trying to educate people about. Content is not really about the numbers. Because if the people you're interested in are seeing your stuff, then your message is being passed. And that's the problem I'm having. The problem I'm having is that my target audience are not seeing my content. It's not the numbers. If the number was like, what, 10,000 views, but it was my target audience, no problem. And I'm not even like, I have followers who subscribe to me to see what I'm doing, but they don't get shown my stuff. That's where I have a problem. I don't like really, I'm not worried about 1 million people seeing my stuff. I have 1 million plus subscribers. But if you can even show at least 10% of my subscribers my content, they won't have to start looking for me, right? I mean, this whole algorithm thing is, you see, Isla just said she has not been receiving my notifications. Rauda Nakawuya, thank you. El Contador, we sometimes try to get rid of bots. Also, YouTube has started turning restricted mode on some people's accounts, and that makes some of the subscriptions go away. Oh, they have to resubscribe. Oh, I see. Hi, adorable. Okay, I mean, whatever it is, I'm just hopefully I get my people to start seeing my stuff back, and you know, because I've been posting. Thank you, blessing. Thank you, guys. So, um, hi A. Yes, I'm live. She said, "Oh my God, you're live." I am live. I don't get a lot of notifications for different channels. I always search for my favorite. Oh, that's so cool, Lisa. Yeah, but there are a few people who it's just easier to get your notifications, right? When the person posts, it just pops up. It's just easier. So that way you can easily just go tap on it and watch instead of having to go tap. Sometimes people can even forget your name. They love you, but they don't remember your name. So how would they start searching? So I get it. Hi, adorable. Oh, you're from Zimbabwe. That's so cool. Bonjour, Bangula. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Oh, merci, A. Thank you, A. Yeah, I'm trying to fix some gaps. Last week was crazy. Last week I had my gums cut out because it was covering my teeth. It's the braces thing. I can't even wait to be done. Oh, XOME. Chioma. Hey, Chi. And I'm good. How are you? Oh, hey, thank you. I got them from Kenya. They are Kenyan tribal earrings from Masai. Hi, Chikodi. Hey, Chikodi is saying the same thing. You see, did you guys see what I was just saying? Hi, Charity. I don't even get your notifications anymore, and I thought you're not posting anymore. Did you see what I'm saying? But when I give this proof to YouTube now, they'll think I'm the one just making it up. I contacted YouTube. I told them that my followers are saying they've not been getting my posts anymore. What's going on? You need to show them my stuff. Like, show my people, right? Show my own people. I think I'm going to start making posts on the community board. Anytime I post, I'll go to the community and write it that I posted. Hopefully, it gets to some people. The problem, why are you asking if I'm married? Do you want to marry me? YouTube stopped showing me your notifications recently, Gian. What languages do I speak? I speak French, English, Pidgin, Igbo, a little bit of, a tiny bit of Swahili, a little bit of Hausa, so many. This is a big problem with YouTube. Many content creators are experiencing these kind of issues as well as on subscriptions. I'm telling you guys, 10,000 I got 10,000 on subscriptions in the past 2 months. Over 10,000. Over 10, let's say 11,000 also, because as of April, May, I still had like 1,050 something thousand subscriptions. And then from that May, entering June, it just started going down. Like from June till now, I have lost over almost 11,000 subscribers. And I'm like, what is going on? Where in Africa can I find women like, please don't disturb me, duty. Chi, I don't get notifications either. That's crazy. Okelo, I'm fine. Oh, rare substance. Yes, you're right. Please, you guys should like the live. I guess it's going to boost it more. Okay, so another thing, have you guys tried to check if your notification bells is still on, like the notification bell for my page? If it's not, maybe you have to re-click on it to notify you. But I seriously, like I said, I think there's now so many people on this app. It's like it's so hard now to push our stuff. You just turn the notification back on. Okay, good. Hi, Jules. Who did I offend? SG. No, I didn't offend anybody. I just know because it's not just me going through it, so it's clearly like a whole I'll not say an algorithm problem. I'll say it's probably just like a small technical glitch with, yeah. XO Army, you love to hear me speaking French. So, do you know the funny thing? About 3 weeks or a month ago, I made a video completely in French. I was just talking in French all through. It's on my profile right now, on my timeline. But again, my video wasn't pushed far. So, but you can go find it. It's like the last, let's say 5 videos, you'll find it. I was wearing like full hair. You should see it there. Twister, your cousin looks just like me. Ha. Imani, hi. Grenada. Grenada in the house. Hi, Mekides Kiros. Mekides? Clearly, but I don't get any notifications. That's crazy. That's crazy, Will. I love your videos about music in Africa. Thank you. Twister from Memphis. Thank you. Oh, thank you, SG. Thank you so much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how else you guys are going to. I guess anytime you want to just come on your timeline and search me up or something, because I post. I've like there was even a video I posted 3 days ago that kind of picked up a bit, but it was pushed to new audience. So thank you, Kiaria. But aside the whole bad thoughts and bad stuff that has been going on with my Facebook and my YouTube, man, Facebook and YouTube has really given me a heart attack this past 3 weeks, this past 3 months. I'm losing subscribers on YouTube. My video is not pushed on YouTube. My page was hijacked on Facebook. It's like, what the hell is my life? But I'm not going to give up. I mean, that's the plan of the enemy. Hi, Easty Beastie. First stream you catch. Oh, thank you. Blessing, Iloba. I didn't see notification for your French video chat. Now, wow. Thank you, Okelo. You should just go to my page and if you can scroll through, I think the next 4 or 5 videos, you see me speaking fully in French, translated to English. I was wearing a brown t-shirt, big t-shirt with like full hair. I was speaking completely in French, completely. I was trying to let people know that I speak French, so that was a video I made. I made this video last month, so it's not far. Hi, Mr. Polycarp. Oh, thank you, Africa. Class MST. Hi. Oh, MC Polycarp saw it. Okay, good. I don't know if you know Paul Barbato. I will collab with him will be geography now. No, I don't think I know him. Hi, Kiara. Thank you so much. Mr. Day. Nice to see you too. A lot of YouTubers are complaining in the US too. Okay. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. Hi, May. You helped. Please have a great mindset regarding Africans. You help people have a great mindset. Thank you, Zoro. I didn't see notification for French videos. Okay, so I wanted to ask you guys a question. People want me to do podcasts, but the thing is, I don't really like. I feel like podcasts are now so cliche. Every content creator, everybody that knows those stuff is now doing podcasts, and I'm like, I don't want to do podcasts, but of course, I want to do long form content. And I was thinking, if I'll do long form content, maybe I can make it in a style of a podcast, but not really call it a podcast because I am not a big fan of podcasts. Not that I hate podcasts, but personally, I feel like it's just like it's there in your face all the time. Like there's podcasts. So many people are doing podcasts. And what do I do differently? How do I do it differently? And I was thinking maybe in my long form videos, I could actually talk to you guys one on one about Africa. Maybe get questions, answer them, just talk about Africa genuinely, but I don't want to do it as a podcast. So I saw someone here who suggested I should try podcast, and I'm like, oh God, should I do it? Should I not do it? I don't know. MC Polycarp, thank you. Which French-speaking people were amazed when you made a video in Cote d'Ivoire? Oh, yes. So I was in Cote d'Ivoire in June. I was in Cote d'Ivoire in June. It was a very fun experience, and it kind of reactivated my French. You know, when something has been in you but it's been dormant, because in Nigeria here there is not much people I communicate with in French except my brothers. My brothers speak French too because we grew up in Douala in Cameroon. So it's like we communicate sometimes in French, but not all the time. So when I went to Cote d'Ivoire, and it's like nobody was speaking English, everybody was speaking French. Somehow, all the French in me, I was speaking French, but all the words that I thought I had forgotten started coming back to my mouth. It's like I'm talking and I'm flowing, and I'm like, wait, I can really speak good French. I was wondering, like, I thought my French would be so rusty. Of course, I'm not as good as I used to be when I was living in Cameroon, but still, I could communicate. They could understand me. I was like, it was so French speaking that when I came back to Nigeria, I found it hard for a few days to adjust because it was like I was used to hearing French all through. Imagine living in an English speaking country. I used to hear English, and then you go somewhere and then the language changes and you adopt your hearing aid to that language, and then you come back and have to readjust again. I was like, I had to turn on my TV to a French speaking station, then and I slept off because the English was just bothering me. It's like I just wanted to hear French, like I couldn't understand English. It was so crazy, but yeah, I enjoyed it, and that was what made me say, you know what, I'm going to make a video of me speaking completely in French. That way, people would know that I do speak multiple languages. Just I don't usually use it for my videos. Hi, Jens. Okay, first of all, consider you your primary message. Okay. Hi, Rhoda. Best actor forever and ever. I'm not an actor. Hi, Tara Sanchez. You love the way I show them a comic way. Okay. Yeah, I did ask. Oh, who called me African hero? Oh, Mr. Polika. Okay. Yeah, I did ask if I should continue what content people want to see more from me, and some people were saying the sarcastic one. And I'm like, okay, that's the one I've really been doing. But at some point I felt like maybe people are already bored of it. So I was trying to do other things as well to, keep it going. The message is still to educate people about Africa, to bring the positivity about Africa out there, and just keep progressing in different ways. But yeah, I had to reduce the sarcastic content, but maybe I'll just come back because I'm like, that's what made me thrive anyway. I just have to find new ways to make it much more fun. It's like it's sarcasm, but then it's like it hits you and then you're like, I think that's what I'll do. Oh, I love you too, Rauda. Hi, King Jaquin. George, $3,000 for what? Hi, Richard Leseche. Then decide if it's in a podcast. If it fits in a podcast. I don't want it to be I don't want whatever it is to be a podcast. I'm not going to call it even if it's a podcast style. Something new and captivating concerning Africa. Blessing. Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I'm thinking of new African kind of content. What do you guys think about? Okay, so a couple of things that came to my mind was, what do you guys think about me talking to different people? It looks like a podcast, but I don't want it to be a podcast. Like maybe more like bringing you guys like small interviews from different Africans who are like minds with me, more like a collaboration for a long form video. They may not be easy to come by, not all of them, but like few people. Another thing I thought about was, of course, giving you guys news on positive stuff happening in the continent, because there's always news about sadness in Africa all the time. It's always about the war, the famine, the hunger, or something negative that doesn't even make sense anymore in this century. They won't say, no, donate so and so amount of money to. It's the 21st century. Are we still doing donate $1 to a hungry child in Africa? That is so backwards. And anybody that is doing that, I'm so sorry, but that person is not trying to help anything. If you really want to help Africans, invest in Africa. We have a lot of places you can invest in. Nigeria has one of the largest tech growing sectors in Africa. Why are you not investing in our tech? Like, do you guys know that I've heard from people in the US that if you don't go to the bank to get money, you can't get your money out, or you have to go to the bank to withdraw bills and not in Africa. We have mobile phone transactions. Do you know what we call transfers? Like I can, well, you guys do Zelle, but basically I can use my phone to withdraw cash from a random person on the street. It doesn't have to be when you go to the bank. There are so many things we have successfully built in Africa that we just need more to go more. We just need, I guess, more investment, stronger investment to go global. Okay, for example, Tanzania right now, well, not Tanzania, Rwanda has launched the first African flying taxi. Flying taxi. But did you guys hear it in your news? No. These are things you will not see in your regular news. These are things you will not see being celebrated on CNN. Rwanda just released their first air taxi. It's a flying taxi cab, for God's sakes. The first in Africa, the first in the world, I think. Well, I don't know if it's the first in the world, but at least the first one that we know of, we've heard of. Did you hear it? No. Just the same, in fact, a few days later, Ethiopia just launched like a very huge hydroelectricity dam, hydropower dam. If the biggest dam, I think, right now in the whole of Africa and in the whole of in the world, and it's a hydroelectricity dam. Did you hear of it? No. That dam is supposed to power a lot of areas in Ethiopia and, if possible, even give power. In fact, I think Tanzania is the country I just heard recently that had to shut down some of their power generation thing because it was like they were generating too much electricity. They even shared with neighboring countries and they still have excess. Do you guys hear that in the news? No. Africa is thriving every single day in different ways, but the world will not hear it. Now, they did not even post about the dam on CNN. I've been watching CNN for the past few days, although there's been a whole issue with, there's been so much going on in the media lately, but still, they will never share the positive side. But let one small thing happen to an African in Africa now. They will carry it all over. Oh, Africans are starving. Blah, 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 blah. No, I'm an African living in Africa, and I can categorically tell you that half of the things they show you is just propaganda. Okay, you saw the Rwanda flying taxi on the new orange. Vera Lane. Okay. Air taxi will be so cool. It is so cool. I saw it, but it looks like a big drone. I'm like, I don't know. I think I have a small phobia for heights. I don't know if I'll be able to. Just to fly in planes if it's so scary. Hi, kindness. Second idea makes sense too. Yeah, this second idea is what I've been looking. Okay, good night, Rhoda. Um, oh, Nona. Nonya. Have you thought about collaborating with Pan-Africanism centered podcasters? Not to become a podcaster, but to share your knowledge. No, because we need Pan-African media. Oh, okay. No, not really. Well, there's a podcaster I've done something with before. She's from Senegal, but she's not. Is she Pan-Africanist? I think she's more of a women empowerment driven African women empowerment or African women driven podcast. It's just like more of encouraging and empowering African women. That's another segment that a lot of people do not. Most people look down on. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm a 34-year-old woman. I know you can tell, actually. What am I saying? I don't know you can tell. And Andrew. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you so much. Oh, guys, you guys should definitely. Oh, goodness. Thank you so much, Andrew. You're the best. Thank you so much. Okay, like I was saying, yeah, I've thought about it too, about talking about women, and I'm like, well, this is not really my niche. I don't want to divert too far from my niche because I'm not going to stop educating people about Africa. I don't think I'm ever planning to stop. Blessing. You guys should help me thank Andrew. $20, man. Thank you so much, Andrew. Hi, 1025. Hi, Sneha. That's from India. What time is it where you are right now in India? Yeah, I was thinking about sharing the news. It won't be an everyday thing, but anytime there are new occurrences happening in Africa, it's like I gather them, gather them, gather them. Like if it's like 10, it makes a headline. I come online and I on my long form, of course, not the short form videos, and then I share the news with you guys, and I'm like, yeah, welcome to positive news about Africa, because hey, that's a good intro. Welcome to positive news about Africa, because well, legacy media will not show you this. Your media will not show you this, but you're going to find it here. If it's negativity now, they'll take it away. They'll take it and spread it. But here, you're only going to see the positive things about Africa, because, well, every continent deserves to show their positive sides. If the rest of the world can only show their positive sides and no negative sides, why can't you see our positive only? We have negativity, we have our own bad things, but hey, who doesn't? Look at what's going on in Europe. Look at what's going on in the Middle East. There is so much going on, even in Asia. Like, guys, you don't see that. Well, Asia, Middle East, they're the same. But still, guys, you don't see these people always talking about, like, at least they still mention some positivity in these places. Why can't we? Yeah, positive things about Africa. I think that's I'm going to do that. I'm going to work on it. CNN will be like, on the news tonight, Mr. Cook died. Starvation of going 17 days without food. 500 Africans died. Exactly. Meanwhile, somebody is going to do some life-changing thing in Africa. It's going to blow up. You're not going to see it on that same news. Because they don't want you to know. They don't want the world to know that we can change. We are changing our story. We are growing. We are changing the game. They don't. Of course, Aubrey, thank you so much. You watch my news. So the thing most people don't know is that I'm a journalist. I studied journalism in the university. I worked as a journalist, as a radio broadcaster, radio newscaster for like 3.5 years. So I have a background in journalism, and I also worked as a newscaster. So, but my own is not going to be the conventional carrying paper. Like, why is it not flipping? Okay, for effect. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Charity Ekezie, and you are in the news. No, hell no. It's going to just be like, guys, you know the latest thing that has happened today in Tanzania? So that president of Tanzania, that woman, she gives me joy, by the way. She's been doing the most. Is it Namibia or Tanzania? I think it's either Namibia or Tanzania. One of them, they are female presidents, by the way. The first female in Tanzania. I think Namibia is the one that has, or is it Tanzania that has the first female president and the first female VP, and the both of them are women, and it's like, and then the woman is like, yeah, she told Trump, she said, oh, if every American that's going to come to Tanzania now requires a visa, the whole, if Trump does it, she does it back. I'm like, go girl. Oh my God. It's so crazy. Because the whole traveling thing is also a big problem. It's Tanzania. Okay, good, Africraft. So I think was it she the one, or the Namibian president was the one that said, oh yeah, if you're coming to MC Polycarp, leave me alone. If you're coming to Tanzania, you require a visa, you pay visa fees and all that stuff. So no more, because it's so crazy how within Africa we can't travel freely within our continent. But an American or a British person or someone from Europe, anybody from Europe can come to Africa and travel to more African countries than me, an African living in Africa. Someone with one of the European countries' passport, someone with a even North American, I think generally, well, let's say the United States and Canada maybe, passport, can come to Africa, travel to different countries in Africa without a visa, without being held up at the airport, without any issues. But for me, a Nigerian or an African living in Africa, I can't even travel to my neighboring countries just that easily, except I'm traveling within the West African region, which is, we have our own like freedom to move. And it's ridiculous. Exactly, Nikki. It's very ridiculous. Adeola Fayo, graciousness. Lenzo. Polika, please leave me alone. So, yeah, I'm going to definitely think on and try to work on, bringing positive news about Africa to you guys. I think that would be actually nice. But I also wanted to check in on you. Thank you so much, Andrew, for the gifts. You are the best. Wasn't expecting it, so I'm grateful. No, I don't play Roblox. How old do you think I am? I'm 34. I have my own games though. I play The Sims. I'm so addicted to The Sims right now. It's so crazy. What's the current state of things? A lot of citizens of the United States can't get visas. They used to, including African or Eastern Europe, but Canadians have a golden passport. That Nikki, that Ghanaian diaspora. Okay, good. Shady Romeo. What? I remember when I saw that you were 34, I was like, no way, my darling. I am 34. I'll be 35 next year. Middle aged. But I'm not old. Am I old? Um, okay, Beth, yes. So one thing about the American passport, I think the American passport is one of the strongest. No, well, not the strongest, but one of the list of the strongest. I think top 10 strongest passports in the world. So you guys can travel like anywhere. You can come to. Do you know you with your American passport can come to Nigeria, travel the next day from Nigeria to Ghana, from Ghana to South Africa, from South Africa to Kenya, from Kenya to Cameroon, from Cameroon to Congo. Like you can go round. You can even do it in a week if you want to, in 2 weeks if you want to. You will not be stopped. You will not be held for any visas. You will not be stopped for any issues. All you need to do is just to pay for your flight. You have your American passport? Oh, good. You have 3 months in each country. Not for me. And then I'm African. And I can't even travel to Rwanda without a visa. Oh, well, Rwanda now. No, Rwanda is visa free, but the flight fare. Oh, yo. I can't travel to South Africa without a visa, and I have to go through extreme check before I can even step into South Africa. I can't travel to Kenya. Well, now they've reduced Kenya's, they no longer do the whole visa issues, but I can't travel as much as you can in my continent, unfortunately. And guess who created the divide? Colonizers. They created that divide. We can't even intertravel within ourselves, but they made it so that they can have the access to come and travel as much as they want. But we, who are the owners and the dwellers of the land, can't intertravel. Guess who created that divide? Clocked it. They know what they are doing. They know what they were doing when they did that. And guess what? Our leaders took it and flew with it. Assuming our leaders even thought about it and said, what were these people thinking when they created this divide? Let's do. I'm so glad that some countries are beginning to wake up right now. Rwanda has always been visa free. That man is Pan African, even though I heard that he has been doing some things to the Congo lately, which, to be honest, that is not even nice. But he was the first person to actually have opened. I think he was one of the first people to open his borders, and he's like, you know what, every African is welcome. And Kenya joined in recently and said, yeah, if you're African, you shouldn't require to be stressed to come to our country. Burkina Faso just did that recently too. They said if you're coming to Burkina Faso, you're not paying any visa fees. You may get visa, but you're not paying visa fee. Some countries are beginning to open up their borders, and that's how it should be. We're supposed to interact with each other as Africans. How do we it's so easy to travel from Portugal to France, from France to Switzerland, from Switzerland to Germany. Like it's so easy, and that's why they have this united front. We need the access, we need the ability to inter-travel within ourselves so we can build a stronger bond as Africans and stand together and fight against the common enemy. But that barrier, those barriers we have, lifting our walls high up, is unfortunately not helping. Yes, in Burkina Faso, Africa launched its own internet. I mean, we've had our own internet for a very long time. When did we launch this one? Hi, Mr. B. Yep. African leaders need to do better. Thank you, Mr. B. Nikki, we need borders to not be so overregulated. Exactly. I mean, listen, I understand regulating your borders. You can't tell me that people in France don't have regulations. But traveling within Europe is so easy. It's so, man, why don't we have that? Orange, Benin Republic too. Oh, Benin has joined too. Perfect. We need more African countries to ease up their visa regulations for Africans. Tighten up. Man, it is well. Thank you, Mr. V. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oyibo, I for sure them Pepe. Graciousness. You've never left Nigeria. I've only traveled to Enugu and Imo without visa. MC Polycarp. You know you can travel to Ghana without a visa. Let me list the countries that, as West Africans, we can travel to without a visa. In fact, every West African country that is inside ECOWAS, Burkina Faso, Cote d'Ivoire, Ghana, I think Gambia, Liberia, if so far you have your passport, Polycarp, you can actually travel to these countries visa-free. Nobody's even stopping you at the airport. Senegal, just go to the airport, show them your passport. They'll be like, where are you going to? Senegal. Okay. Bam, bam, you pass. Like, when I went to Cote d'Ivoire, it was the easiest travel I have ever done in my life within Africa. I had to turn to although I've traveled to Senegal before, it was a bit dramatic because that was the first time I was going to another West African country. So they were asking me like, oh, what are you going there to do? But I told them and they were like, oh, okay, bye. But for this, I've not been to Ghana yet. I know that that's how easy Ghana is too. But you see Cote d'Ivoire, I didn't even waste 2 seconds at the airport. Immediately I landed at the airport, I went to the counter. They were like, why are you going to Cote d'Ivoire? Okay. They looked at my passport. Bye. Like, I told my friend, I was like, why can't it be this easy for all African countries? Like, why can't we intertravel and mingle? Going to Cote d'Ivoire was so easy for me because we are under the same group, the Economic Community of West African States. So it's like anybody under the ECOWAS, we can intertravel with our passport and it's fine because our passport is the ECOWAS passport. So it just, once you see West African community, you're like, oh, okay, well, welcome to Cote d'Ivoire. Pam, pam, I passed. Like, there was no, oh my God. I'm like, why can't we travel like this across Africa? I know that eventually it will happen. It may not happen now, but I know that Africans are beginning to wake up. These governments, these countries are beginning to open their eyes now that a lot of, at least 5 African countries are now like visa free and all that. Slowly but surely. Senegal, Togo, Gambia, I think Gabon. Is Gabon? Is Gabon included? I don't know if Gabon is included, but I know Liberia is included. Sierra Leone. Freetown. I've heard Freetown is amazing. You guys need to see that place too. So MC, you can go. Bright Ibokwe, you need my contact to reach me from the United States. I don't understand. Why? Email me, charityekezi@gmail.com or go to my Instagram and DM me. I'm from India. There's no difference between India and Africa. Going different states is like going to different cultures. There are a lot of barriers here, so I can relate with Africans. That's so great. And guess what? Most of these countries that have this barrier thing, the countries that were colonized. And then you go to the colonizers' continent, and then it's like, it's easy. Hi, JD. Hi, it's Afifa. Do you ever plan to visit the US? Yes, I have planned it 1,010 times, but it never truly, not yet, I guess it's not yet time. I received an invitation for the United Nations, I think the General Assembly by the goalkeepers, but it was too late. They sent me the invitation a few weeks ago, and I don't have a visa. And then processing a visa would take more than a month. It would take more than 6 months as a Nigerian processing an American visa. So I had to turn the job down. I was really invited to the goalkeepers and they really wanted me there. That would have been my first time in the US and it would have been in New York. I don't like Lagos in Nigeria. I talk more of New York because of the crowdedness. So I'm like, oh my God, Lagos is literally the New York of, not like I hate Lagos, but I'm just saying like the style of Lagos, which is rowdiness, is just like New York. But I live in Abuja, so it's like I'm more of I like the calm. Along with positive news in your short form content, I'll be excited to see the vast differences in the continent as long form. The various climate landscapes. I would love to learn it all. R7, that's a good content idea. But no, any content I'm adding newly is going to be for the long form, whatever it is. The short form will stay as it is because I'm still going to have to entertain using my sarcastic, you know. Hi, Shasha from Congo. Hey, Congo in the house. It shows how divided we are. I already really am sad how we export, yet we don't make our own things, all just import. Exactly. We export everything. We import everything and export nothing. Well, not all of us. There are some countries that still export, like Cote d'Ivoire exports cocoa. Um, Cote d'Ivoire does cocoa and coffee. Um, Ethiopia coffee. Um, some countries in Africa, Ghana gold. Some countries actually really do export much grains, but it's just Nigeria. Oh man, God help us. I used to live in the city. Now I live in the country. I love it so much more. Whiskey. Let me tell you something. I would love, even if I was living in the US, I would love to live in the countryside because it would give me more of the connection and the feel of living in Africa, of living in Nigeria. But of course, I know that the countryside has its own limitations to things, just like our own countryside over here. But I don't like. I want to have a farm, not like the biggest farm, just like my own small, farm sort of stuff. Plant my crops, raise my chickens. It's crazy. Coconut head. Hi, gracious. You like to visit Switzerland one day? Switzerland is beautiful. Now, I went to Switzerland. I was in Switzerland in January. I went to Davos, but of course I went through the capital to Davos. And guys, driving that 2 hours plus drive to Davos, I was like, why do they say Africa is backwards when these people are living just like we are? Do you know that Davos is so Zurich, of course, Zurich has its own, the high rise and the modernity, but they still have a lot of nature. But Davos is the village, the small village called Davos, or even on your way to Davos, all the villages you see, it's village. I'm talking about like they leave it untouched. Nature is just thriving. Like you see a house, they live in like wooden shacks. Like they just take wood and then they just heat up. I'm like, there is no difference. So why do the West keep making it look as if Africa is struggling when there is places like Davos that looks like what we have over here? Their villages really is just like land, and then you see a small shack, like a small house that looks like a hut, but of course not made with hay. They just use like wood. I'm talking about like lumber. They don't even make it look like nice wood or something. Just like wood, they just break it. They use it to build their small houses. And it's so like because they are very one thing about Switzerland, I think in the whole, especially Davos, they are very climate friendly. They don't want anything that will have to contribute to the climate change. So going to the mountains, I was just saying, you see the mountain goats, you see the nature. I was just looking at nature. I was like, this is so beautiful. The flow of the river, the mountains, the snow, the grass. Then the one houses, like you see one small hut here, you travel again, you see another small hut, you see cows. And I'm like, so why do people say that Africa is backwards when we are literally living the same life over here? We appreciate nature just like they do. Man, what's the argument going on here? What is happening? Who is being rude? They are so rural. They are very rural and they are doing it because they are trying to protect nature. They are trying to live. They do a lot of sustainability over there. I'm not going to lie. Even the hotel I stayed in, like, I'm just like, I loved it. I actually did because it felt like I was in Africa. I felt like I was home. I took a long walk in a park, a random open park with greenery, with small, like birds and butterflies. Everyone was like, oh, this is so cool. Why is it that when it's Africans, it's classified as backwards? But then they are doing the same thing in the West. They are calling it sustainability, trying to be one with nature, earthing, blah, blah. Why is that as bad? Like, it's the same thing. We have our high rises here, we have our cities here, but we still have those rural areas, the countryside where we can go and just chill and have our own time with nature. And then not all of us even have huts in the village, but then there are some villages, there are some countries that if you go to their villages, you see a lot of huts. In Nigeria right now, huts are kind of scarce. Nowadays, we do huts in Nigeria as for decoration, but I know, right? Afifa is crazy. Alpine villages, yeah, to elevate them while similar things in other places are underdeveloped. That is great. You were right. Alpine. Like we even climbed, I even entered like the whole, what's that thing called again? And we climbed the mountains because they have a lot of mountains. Man, it looks like a movie. It looked like a picture. It looked like something you see straight off artwork. Like, you know how you see those mountain shapes like this with snow on them, and from a distance, and then you're like, wow, that looks like a picture, like a background picture they put in a studio to act movie. It looks like that, and it's so beautiful. When we climbed the pines, the alpine, whatever, when we climbed and we looked down, I saw that we were literally in a village. It was just a village. And it was such a cute village. And I'm like, this is just like Africa. Of course, there's differences in how the things are styled and the houses are built, but it still felt so good to be here. I'm like, if anything was ever to take me to Switzerland and say, oh, you're going to live here, I'm going to Davos. I won't even want to stay in Zurich. I want to stay in Davos because it will make me feel closer to nature. It will feel like I'm in Africa. But of course, I'm not staying in Switzerland. What did he? Did it? Well, no. Africa must just be one. We need to be Tobago. We do the same in Africa, just in tropical, and we are called primitive. It's crazy. Africa has a lot of green flag countries. Put Africa in continent, not a country. You like to visit what? I discovered the word die thanks to your channel. Please, you don't make fun of. Or rich, don't even try. Don't do that. Don't do that. Well, you know what? Unless you're a Gen Z, but even Gen Zs should know what darling is. Like, should have heard it at least. It's still live, Perla. It's still live. Okay, guys. I mean, I've been here almost an hour. I think I'm just going to try to stay up to an hour. It's already, yeah, it's past 12 a.m. for me. And I'll try and stay a little bit. Once it hits 1 hour, I have to go. This 57 minutes now. Ah, but yeah, I really, really did enjoy. Yeah, people just really don't know anything about Africa. And if not for the limitations I have with traveling, that was why my biggest goal was to travel. I would have loved to travel to as many African countries as I can, even though I don't really like traveling. But I would really love to travel to bring Africa to your doorstep. That's really my biggest dream in life. Well, not in life, but for the moment, my biggest short term goal is to travel to as many African countries as I can, go to the ones that I mean, like, I want to really show you guys Africa so much. I want to go to Ethiopia. I want to go to South Africa. I want to go to Tanzania. I want to go to Morocco. I want to go to Egypt, Sudan. Like, I have so many places, like 20 African countries that I really wish I could go to just to bring the good Africa to your doorstep, the parts that you don't get to see in your media. It's not, it's been an hour. I need to go and get some rest, or maybe even go live on my TikTok for a change. I've not been live on there for a while. Yeah, that's always been my dream. You wanted to go to the Central Africa, but you heard it was very dangerous. Perla, America is very dangerous right now. It's scary dangerous, like scary dangerous. You'll be fine in Africa. Like, you'll be so fine in Africa. Oh, Central Africa, how is it dangerous? You guys, listen, this is one thing, like I said, this is one thing the media always does. They'll tell you, Africa is dangerous. Africa is dangerous. Don't visit Africa. You're going to die. But then you go out in the streets and all of them are here. I see them everywhere here. I'm like, wait, I thought you're in danger. Why are you here? America is very dangerous right now. Europe is very dangerous right now. Like, if you want to visit, visit. Hey, exactly, coconut head. Go to Kenya, Nikki. Go to Nairobi. Go to Mombasa. Go and enjoy yourself. Oh, thank you. I don't know how to spell your name. It's in, that looks like a Russian. Sorry, I don't know how to spell your name, but thank you. You have a friend from the US. He asked about someone he knows in Africa called Nkosi. Please, if you should not make me laugh. Hi, Michael. Uh, well, some parts of Europe isn't fine. For example, France. Let me not talk about it because it's not in my place. You're from Belarus. Hi. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but nice to meet you. Meet you. Hi, Dora. Kenya was the first African country I went to right after the first time I actually traveled out of Nigeria. Well, I lived in Cameroon, so technically I'm not going to consider that as traveling out of Nigeria because these are like my two countries, Nigeria and Cameroon. But the first time I actually left Nigeria and traveled to another African country, it was Kenya, and I was wild. When I landed Kenya, I was like, oh, let me see if I can find some videos, guys. Nairobi is mwah. I was like, oh my god. Oh my god, this is so nice. Like Kenya is, and you know one thing I love about Kenyans? They are very good people. They are very kind, they are very welcoming, hospitable. You will definitely enjoy your stay in Kenya. You should definitely visit. Then after Kenya, I went to, I think it was Senegal. Then I went to Kenya. Then I went again. I went to Nairobi again, yes. Then I went to Mozambique. Then I think which other country did I go to? Cote d'Ivoire. I'm trying to find the video. But guys, it's already 1 hour, so I have to go. But I'm trying to find the video. Just a small video I made in Nairobi, so you guys can see. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I don't think I have the video on this phone. I have most of my Kenya videos on another phone. Oh, that's so sad. But yeah, it was just know this. Nairobi is beautiful. I don't even have the words to describe how beautiful Nairobi is. So yeah, definitely you should definitely go to Kenya. Go to Nairobi or Mombasa. Enjoy yourself, have fun. Really. I want to know of the nicest places in the DRC: the Democratic Republic of Congo, Guinea-Bissau, Equatorial Guinea, Angola, Madagascar, Libya, Liberia, and many others. You should definitely visit. Oh my god, Madagascar is another on my bucket list as well. Angola, I've heard Angola is also very nice. I don't know much about Libya because I've not really been to any North African country. I've only been through Morocco in passing, and Morocco was actually really nice, I'm not gonna lie. And I've not even entered Morocco. I was just in the airport and on the air. So I can't wait to visit Morocco as well. Hi Gemini. Sending you love. Oh, sending you love too. Vanessa, really? Welcome to my live stream. Hi. Thank you, Zisu. Thank you so much. Yeah, Uganda. Uganda is also very cool. I've never been to Uganda, but I would definitely love to go. And I know that Uganda is one of the places you can still find huts. I don't think, not in their, of course, not in the city, but I'm talking of their villages. In Nigeria, Andrew, thank you. You don't have to. What? Thank you so much. Guys, say thank you to Andrew. This is the second time he's sending me money, and he doesn't have to. Yeah, Nigeria, you don't find huts like that anymore. It's crazy. You've been to Casablanca in Morocco, then you woke up in Aba. Yeah, my flight went through Casablanca, so I was like looking at the city. I was like, oh my God, I want to go, I want to go, I want to go. It's so painful being an African and then you can't just enter these countries at your will. But I can't wait. I know that very, very soon I'll be able to go. The one above all, I know, right? Andrew, thank you so much. You guys help me thank Andrew. Vanessa, shut up. Shut up, Vanessa. You don't have to say it out loud. But I'm grateful. Whatever it is, I'm grateful for it anyway. Because again, like I said, the past few months has been hectic for me on here. I lost my Facebook page to a hacker, my 500K followers Facebook page to a hacker. I've been trying to retrieve it back. I've been struggling. And guess what, guys? I just got monetized a week into being hacked. So it's crazy. Like on Facebook, we don't get monetized in Africa. So you know what it does? It took me over a year plus to apply and apply and apply, and I was rejected. And the one time I got accepted, boop, they took the page. R7. So you should definitely go to Benin. Perla. Oh, now Ciara, she's now a Beninese. So hey, we can go there and talk to them, just look around and see Ciara's new country. All rich. You guys should leave me alone. Um, yeah. Oh, you see? Thank you. I'm vindicated. Andrew just said his fiance is watching the live stream. Thank you, Andrew. I don't know why people think that some people can't just be nice to people without any strings attached. Thank you for telling Vanessa and Andrew, sorry, and Ulrich this, and R7. I know, right? MC Polycarp. So we are not monetized anywhere except YouTube. And YouTube have now been bad because I've been losing subscribers like over 10,000 in 2 months. So it's like monetization has been bad. So I really appreciate any small donations or whatever you like, even if it's $5 or $1 you give me, you don't know how much I appreciate it because it means a lot. It's just a way to support me, saying, okay, keep going, you can keep creating the content. It's not easy out here. I've been going through so much emotional, should I say, depression, that I've not really calmed down to like sit down and say, okay, you know what, let me create. Like anytime I want to create content, I feel like defeated. But we back up. Thank you. Yes, a hacker took my page. We don't get monetization over here now. Unmotivated, yes. Watching you from Australia. Oh, Sunday morning, learn and grow. Thank you. Yes, it's Sunday morning over here too, but it's like almost 1 a.m. What time is it in Africa now? Well, Africa has different time zones, but I'm in Nigeria and the time right now is 12:42 a.m. So it's almost afternoon. Oh, I'm saying, sorry, it's almost morning. Come, Kisha. So let me bring someone to say goodbye to you guys. Come, baby. Come. Come and say goodbye. Say goodbye. Hi. This is Kisha. She's my darling baby. She's turning 8 on the 26th. I really wish I could support financially, but Africans are hungry. Polycarp, leave me alone. I'm not asking for financial support. Hell no. I don't even do that. I was just saying that Africans don't get monetized anywhere. So any small support we see in any way means a lot. You smell nice. Where did you get that scent from? Did you spray any perfume? David! Thank you so much, David Costa. Oh my God. No, you guys don't have to send anything. It's 6:43 p.m. Whiskey. Is that in Australia? Yes, Kisha, the original kitty pie. Say bye, Kisha. Handshake, baby. Handshake. 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 Why are you ignoring me? Handshake. All right. Thank you guys so much. David Costa. Oh my God. Okay, I have to log off now because if I stay here, you guys will keep giving me money that you don't have. Please don't do that again. Kansas. Oh, you're in Kansas. Okay, so that means you're still in Saturday. You almost thought I had a baby. Kisha is a dinosaur. Why can't leave me alone? Yeah, I have this. Rudy. No. Learn and grow. No. You guys should stop. You guys should stop. Yeah, Rudy, I'm fine. No. Learn and grow. No. Thank you so much. But no, you guys should stop. Stop. It's okay. It's okay. What did you write in Russian? The longer you stay, the more you get. Okay, bye. I'm logging off, guys. I don't want you guys to do this. No, no, no. We are managing. You guys are managing, and you're sending me money. But really, for those of you who sent Andrew, Learn and Grow, um, David Costa, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you guys. Yes, Nigeria and the UK has the same time sometimes, but sometimes it's 1 hour. You guys are 1 hour behind. No, 1 hour ahead. Oh, I love you guys too. I love you guys. No, 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 it's okay. No, no. Allow us to show you how much we love you. No, 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 no. 2 billion, do you have this in Africa questions? John, merci beaucoup, Ulrich. She's Belarusian too and very rare to meet someone like that. Oh, wow. Bye, darlings. Bye, bye, bye. Yes, R7. You guys are amazing. David, Andrew, Learn and Grow. I love you guys so much. God bless you guys so much. You guys mean a lot to me. All of you. Like when I lost, I've been trying to recover my Facebook page because of my followers, not even because of the monetization, not even because of anything. I've just been thinking about how my followers feel right now because they've not seen my content for a month. Like I don't even know how to picture it because I've built a community on here and the friendship I have with you guys means a lot to me. So please, please, um, oh, they took away, I got hacked and my Facebook page of 500K followers was gone. It's been a month now. I've been trying to work to get it back and put me in your prayers, guys. I need that page back because I feel so bad for my followers and I don't know how else they can find me. So, but hopefully, fingers crossed. But I really thank you all so much. I'll miss you guys too. In case you're watching this afterwards, I love you. You're the best. Do take care, guys. Okay. No, I don't have a Patreon. I don't think we can have Patreons in Nigeria. I don't think it's an app I can download in over here. I don't think it will work for me over here, but I really do appreciate you guys, okay? Thank you so much, Nikki. Thank you. Bye. Bye guys. If I don't leave, you guys will not let me go. Oh, Rudy, I'm so sorry you just joined in so late. I've been on live for 1 hour. It's almost 1 a.m. my time. I need a break. Okay. Bye, darlings. You're fabulous, Tony. Tracy, hey. I love you guys. Bye. Thank you guys so much for the gift. I appreciate you guys. You guys are the best. Mwah. Bye. Oh, wait. What did I do like this? Bye. 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 I'll say hi to Kisha, Mr. Polycarp. Bye. I'm cutting it now.